the last award. I've held you enough. We're all gonna get beer, okay? And speaking of beer, I hope. Oh, damn! Oh my God, it's like a Shyamalan film in here. Whoa, epic. Okay,
We like it.
We like it. Thanks, Chris. Woo! Thanks. All right. He surprises us even now. We every year look again into the community and individuals that really embody our mission to exhibit, promote, inspire, and connect. Matt and I are both filmmakers. I'm an animator. Matt is a live-action filmmaker, and we've been to a lot of film festivals. And a lot of film festivals, you have people, that it sometimes gets really, really competitive and cutthroat, and people look at each other like, they're enemies. And the wonderful thing about this community is that I've actually never seen that happen. You guys, I see you plotting for each other, rooting for each other. You work on each other's teams, you work on each other's films. I see the cross-promotional campaigns, and I don't know, it's just so touching and gorgeous that we made this award a couple years ago to really acknowledge that. And I'm actually going to give a shout out to Doug Seidel, who is the original inspiration for this award. This award basically paints a picture of the people, the individuals that make what is Project 21. So the first nominee is someone I met only a few months ago and has shaken our entire community. This person I just sort of met, of all things, at a gaming convention, and he just seemed very, very interested. He had just gotten back to this country from an overseas tour and wanted to know more about film. And he immediately became a member. He immediately started coming out to events and volunteered for Justice Productions. He was so inspired by the energy in the room, and in particular, the amazing actors that we have, and SAG actors that we have, that his first film is actually a SAG production. So I'm nominating Chris Loper for Epic. And he also, it's just the element this year, it's so ironic because he jumped in, so. The second nominee almost had the opposite approach. The first time he heard about us, we actually, we run a production company on the side, and he came to a casting call and we told him about this community, and he started coming to all of the workshops, attending, learning, watching all of the other films, like a researcher. And this year he really teamed up with a bunch of people and took the reins to make a first film, and has just had such a positive attitude. He was constantly, I even just saw him this week, when he would find people that are not from town and show them around and make sure they're having a good time at the events and painting a really great picture of this area and this community. So I'm nominating Brian Carlin. The third nominee is actually not shocking, because this person has been continually rocking our community by e-stalking every single person that participates in this festival and emailing them and saying, we have to make a collaborative movie before the festival. So this person's been just constantly uniting and always has a smile on his face and is always looking to promote his fellow filmmakers. So we are nominating Doug Seidel again. Last but not least, is a young lady who has just had a good attitude since the day I met her and Matt met her. She has been saying this little sound bite that we've been quoting, and we use in a lot of marketing materials. If you're not having fun, you're not doing it right. And that is completely, we just agree with that. And in addition to just having a positive attitude, working with multiple teams, always being a good shoulder to cry on, she recently told us that because of Project 21, she has enrolled in college and got actually a great scholarship. So she's now committing to the life of a filmmaker, God help you. And just last week, she didn't just want to promote her film, she wanted to promote all of your screenings. So with a broken foot problem, was going around the city flyering for all of your films. So we're nominating Wedge Wegman. All right, so the winner for this year, it was really, really hard, you guys. It's Wedge.
What Stephanie was saying is true. I actually would not be a filmmaker if it wasn't for Project 21. My first year working in this was 2008, and I made a little tiny, really crappy film, but I loved it, and I was hooked, and I wouldn't have even ever made a film if it wasn't for this film community. I met so many people, so many of my friends are in this audience right now, and we've worked on projects together. I can't even tell you how important this has been to my life. Thank you. Thank you.